What is up, my crypto legends? How's everyone doing? Hope you had a fantastic Sunday. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. We're going to analyze the situation here for Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market, also S&P 500. Let's check out some major levels, some trading opportunities, and see what could happen, guys. Make sure to absolutely destroy that like button on your way in. I can see there's over 200 people already on the live stream, so make sure to absolutely destroy the like button to 200 likes. With 200 in here, let's all together smash up that like button and let's dive in here straight into the content. Now, Bitcoin is losing a major level. Let's check out here with volume. Are we going to lose this major level with a large amount of volume? So far, it is very, very low volume. Are we going to manage to destroy this $25,000 range? Okay, we're just currently getting rejected every single time. As you can see, we actually created a swing failure pattern here just a few hours ago. As you can see on the chart, just getting above $25,000, getting above this high that was created on the 11th of August, and then finally getting that small collapse, as you can see here on the chart. Now, it's going to be very interesting. We do have a major opportunity here for a short. If we do have this nice drop to the downside, hitting the 23.8, if this were to happen with some pretty large volume, there is a big major resistance here at the 24.4, which is a major 4-hourly level that has been very much respected here several times on the chart. It is potentially going to be a good shorting opportunity. We'll go through that right away in just 1 second. But first of all, I'm going to go through the comment section. We can take a look at Ethereum. We're going to take a look at the DXY potential scenarios, and also S&P 500. Absolutely flying S&P 500. I want to see how S&P 500 is going to develop in the next coming days, because it is still aggressively in a downtrend. Looking at the monthly chart, okay, but it has been aggressively in an uptrend for the last few weeks, as you can see here on the chart. Not getting exhausted, just creating higher highs and higher lows. But anyway, we want to focus on Bitcoin and some altcoins. Are we going to find those trading opportunities? Let's go quickly through the comment sections just to say hello to the community. Racing Pixel, hello Andy, mods, legends, thanks for joining Racing Pixel. I've got Joseph here also. Hello, my man, smash up that like button. Thanks for the insane support. Mark Dutch, hola crypto legends. Hello, my fellow mods. How are you doing, everybody? Make sure to destroy that like button and let's analyze the situation for Bitcoin. I had yesterday's video saying, you know, warning, because it is not confirmed. This massive bullish, sentiment that there is right now, it is not confirmed that we are going to go to $28,000, $30,000. I know a lot of people are extremely bullish out there, but we need to, going with the technicals. I had so many bad comments on yesterday's video saying, how can you just look at the technicals? BlackRock is investing. I mean, BlackRock hasn't been investing for years now. And, just looking at the technicals, we haven't successfully broken out from this major resistance zone. We're creating very choppy action. How can you not just look at the technicals? Technicals are saying that, yes, this is getting it kind of exhausting. We're getting rejected at this level. The only good thing that there is here on the chart is that we are creating aggressive higher lows, right? And it is creating a kind of ascending triangle. Some people saying this is more like an ascending wedge because it is slightly creating higher highs on the chart. So it is also potentially an ascending wedge here, and it's getting exhausted. So stay extremely cautious if you are swing trading long. I am just looking for scalps and day trades inside of this range. So just be extremely cautious. Nothing else. Hi, Andy. I guess it's time to short, says Dawid. Well, I'm going to do some scalping and some day trading during Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to share my trades, of course. Still not looking for, I'm waiting for some potential big movements with volume. And I will share this on the live streams and also on my updates. For the moment, I haven't been doing any trading the last few days. Weekend, I've actually been in a hotel, relaxing. And of course, I will be looking for those scenarios. Like I've been saying on the other live streams, okay, that we need a successful breakout, okay? Just to keep it really simple. There's a lot of speculation, and that, Bitcoin will be hitting $28,000 to $30,000 in the next coming days, potentially. Maybe by next week, we should be having that massive bullish momentum. But there are a lot of people also that saying this is it. This is a massive bull trap with this kind of consolidation, and we will be having that aggressive drop in the next couple of weeks. Let me know, guys, in a poll right now. I'll continue through the comment section, and then I'll do my analysis on Bitcoin to take a look at those major levels where I think there might be some good opportunities, where I'll be taking those opportunities, and I will be sharing them on the live streams that I will be creating the next coming days. Very important, explaining why did I enter here, why is this a strong level, why am I exiting here, why am I putting my stop loss here. This will be shared in the next coming days, and also sharing those major levels today to get ready for Monday. This is a Monday preparation live stream. But first of all, let's I want to ask here to the community, right? Let's keep it a little bit entertaining. What have I done here? End poll. 1 second. Will Bitcoin reach 28 to 30K in the next 1 to 2 weeks, guys? Let me know in the comment section right away, okay? Hang on 1 second. Let me know, guys, in the comment section, because I think most of the people are bullish. Most of the people are bullish, saying that, yes, Bitcoin will finally break the resistance zone here, where we're getting this choppy action in between 24 and 25K level. A lot of choppy action here for the last few weeks, as you can see. So is it finally going to get that massive big breakout? And yes, of course, we could be looking for some more long-in opportunities if we were to have that big breakout with solid volume. Like I said, I do not like this one bit. When volume is going lower and lower while we are creating higher highs, these are massive volume divergence. This is not good. As soon as we see that breakout potentially in the next coming days, if it is with large volume, it's going to be looking pretty good to continue this bullish momentum that we have been having. Okay, just to stay extremely cautious with those swing trades. Yes, Andy, what's good, buddy? Zero, how are you doing? Zero gravity. Days, not weeks, says Javier Casals. Well, I say 1 to 2 weeks, okay? So it might be tomorrow, okay? I'm talking about next week and the other week. People are just like really confident. Yesterday's few of yesterday's comments were absolutely insane, and there were people saying no, we're going down to 16k, and there was these other people that saying you're crazy, it's going to 28k, you like it or not. And I'm like, whoa, okay. A dead cat bounce, says Johan. Right, let me take a look at the poll. We got 144 votes. Okay, will Bitcoin reach 28k to 30k in the next 1 to 2 weeks? And 52% of people say yes, 48% of people say no. Woo, this is a 50-50 game, guys. You know, we create the market, buyers and sellers, and you can see here in the comment section, it is a 50-50. It is a massive big fight. So there's massive shorts and longs battling at this moment to see what is going to happen. We're going to take a look at ADA 1 second. I'm actually in a quick long position on ADA, and let me just quickly go through this. All right, I'm just in a quick scalp long position. Let's see if it works out. Let's just go through ADA, because while I was doing analysis here, I forgot about ADA. Doing analysis here for today's live stream, and we'll go through Bitcoin right away, guys. I'm going to show you these major levels and opportunities for Bitcoin because I focus on Bitcoin. But ADA, you know, finally on yesterday's video, we were talking about this, you know, kind of successful breakout. Today's momentum on ADA went all the way up to 59 cents. You know, I think I am looking for higher, especially if Bitcoin's going to have bullish momentum, because we broke out a major daily resistance level. Why is it a daily resistance level? Well, look at the daily chart here. How many rejections have we had on ADA at the 53.54 cents? We got one touch here. Well, you can actually count this touch right there. Look how this, you know, easy technical analysis, double top scenario, break the baseline over here, bang, bang, resistance for a short, back down. You have this kind of slightly lower lows here for a massive reversal bounce here, as you can see, for the last few weeks. And what has happened? Rejection, 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 rejection at the 53.54 cents. We're getting that bullish momentum right now. So if we zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart, I mean, this is one of my favorite kind of trades right now. I think that we are going to retest the highs potentially, all depending on Bitcoin also. I mean, this is the risk on altcoins, okay? Because Bitcoin is looking slightly bearish in my opinion, and I'm in a long position on an altcoin, on ADA. This is why, you know, I do not like fully trading altcoins. I prefer much more Bitcoin because Bitcoin right now is losing a big support range at this moment. It's not successful breakout just yet because of the low volume. But on ADA, the major strategy that we have been talking about, okay, for the last few weeks, what do we have here on the 1 hourly? We finally broke out from this resistance zone, as you can see here. So we got resistance, resistance, pretty nice breakout on the 1 hourly with some pretty nice volume. A little bit of a bull flag right there. Consolidation for continuation. We have another break here to the upside with large volume. Where are we getting the reaction right now, guys? Guess where? Guess where we're getting this reaction at this moment. I've got a tight stop loss. I got to say, I've just entered a long position here around about the 56 cent range. Stop loss is just below these lows right over here in this big major candlestick with large volume. What have we been talking about the last few weeks for this major trading opportunity? The high level of the first volume right there. Bang, bang. Low volume on the consolidation. Big spike in volume. Breaking the high range of the volume candle here right there. Bang, bang. Consolidation. Big breakout with large volume, buying pressure, consolidation with low volume, all the way down to the 56 cents. What is it likely to do? It is likely to hold this range, okay? Of course it can come down. This is why we got a stop loss. But the higher probability scenario here on ADA is to get that bounce here from this 56 range to come all the way up here to the high of the volume candle range at 58 cents. Okay, we've got a little nice scalp move over here, day trade scenario. We could get a little bit of more consolidation and then have that leg up. Why? Because volume, we're in an uptrend and the volume is indicating that we are going up like this. Bang, bang. But I will be exiting very fast as soon as we start reaching the 58 cent level. Why? Just in case you create a lower high right there, just in case you do hit the 618 from this drop here, as you can see, 618 potentially, or a double top scenario, and not have enough bullish momentum to break the highs. This is why currently I am in this long position, and it is a tight stop loss that I am having right there. The reason why I'm entering here is because we are in an uptrend. We are bouncing at the volume level here. As you can see, it is getting a reaction. So far, so good. The only thing that is putting me off here is Bitcoin at this moment. It needs to hold the range right now. Hopefully it will hold the range and we are going to see some bullish momentum. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right away. I don't know why I've got this 4 hourly level moved right now. Okay, this was moved for some reason, but the 4 hourly level is from here. I don't know why this 4 hourly level was moved. Let me just check out here the close from this 4 hourly level. This is the level that we are currently actually getting resistance from. I thought we were breaking it. I'm totally wrong there. This 4 hourly level was moved for some reason. This 4 hourly close right there at the 24,167. Let me just get the coordinations right here. Right now, we just wicked that level. We just wicked that level. So it looks pretty good, actually. It's not looking bearish. I am wrong here. I thought we were getting below a major range. It doesn't look too bad. We could get a major bounce on Bitcoin from this level. Why? Because it has been a strong 4 hourly level here on the 20th of July. Super important to have these levels marked up for those potential bounces. It's a little bit of a difficult range right now. It is Sunday. I would much prefer to wait for tomorrow, Monday, for my trading. I'm just in a small scalp position, just 1/4% of my capital, because I just saw that volume trade. And like I said, big level right there. Over here, being respected as resistance. This is the 24.2, okay, from the 20th of July. It was respected as resistance. We had a big, massive fake out with absolutely no volume at all here on the 30th of July. Then back down, resistance here, and resistance again till we finally had that breakout and some bullish momentum. So anyway, like I said, if we were to break down this 4 hourly level, then it's not going to be looking pretty good for me. It's not going to be looking good. If we do break this major resistance zone right there, we have a breakdown. It's not going to be looking good. I will think that this is likely to consolidate and create a lower high. This is not good news for Bitcoin at this moment when you create this swing failure pattern. Look at this. This was not a swing failure pattern. This was a kind of a double top. A lot of people might think that this is a small cup and handle, and you're absolutely bullish for this breakout, then bang, massive correction. Stay cautious. This is a big swing failure pattern right there that just happened a few hours ago. Beautiful. This is not a swing failure. We didn't reach it. This one right over here and closing below. Look at this on the 1 hourly. As soon as you close below this high, just hitting $25,000, massive swing failure pattern right there. Big correction. You can enter a short position right there. I wasn't doing any analysis. I would have shorted this swing failure, but I wasn't in front of the charts. I was having a little bit of a weekend off. Right there, look at this. You do have time from this swing failure. Retest of the highs from the 11th of August above 24.9. It closes the 1 hourly below this range. It was a little bit of a high volume, but it is a swing failure. So it's a failed breakout. You do have time after the 1 hourly close to get into a trade all the way up here. Put your stop loss above the wick and you can ride this bearish momentum. You know, this is a 3-to-1, 4-to-1 trade easily to protect position. You know, these are easy trades once you wait for the failed breakout from the highs. You just need to wait to see how you're going to break. Next swing failure to the upside or to the downside. If this is trading is just a patient game. It's just a waiting game. Like I said, if it does manage to come up this level in the next coming days, okay, say we get a massive big bounce from this major 4 hourly level, which is very likely. It's very possible. You know, if we come back up to this range at the $25,000, we have a massive big wick like this and close 1 hourly candle, you know, that would be another shorting opportunity. You're likely to get rejected. But like I said, you know, it's looking like it wants to pop from this $25,000 range. Let me take a look here at the comment section right away. Racing Pixel, thanks for the insane support. Joseph, hit the like button for the show some love. Absolutely, thank you, my man. Pac-Man, how are you doing? Johan, hi Andy, everything okay with you? Absolutely. Can you check out ApeCoin for me, please? Let's go with ApeCoin. Absolutely. Let's go with ApeCoin. See what's going on. Why not? ApeCoin US dollar. See what's going on with ApeCoin. I think there was a potential something going on with Anonymous. I'm not sure if you guys know Anonymous, and he was talking about ape NFTs and ApeCoin, and I think that was a massive big short signal. I'm not sure if you guys know Anonymous. I need to search him right now because he did say something about board yacht apes and ApeCoin, which was extremely bearish. So I think we're having a little bit of a reaction here on ApeCoin because of that. Let me just take a quick look at ApeCoin here on the chart. I mean, we broke this higher low trend line, and it's looking bearish ever since. Getting that reaction over here, as you can see, coming to retest the lows. This is looking quite bearish. ApeCoin looks bearish at this moment. It looks like that we are going to go to lower levels. Let's take a look at some major levels here on ApeCoin. Hang on one second. I just want to take a look at this. Let's see if we find it from Anonymous. Can't find it at this moment, but anyway, I will talk about it on tomorrow's video potentially. Let's take a look at ApeCoin, because ApeCoin is looking pretty bearish at this moment. Was in a pretty nice uptrend, as you can see, slightly higher highs, an ascending wedge scenario. We're having that bearish momentum, not too much volume here on Coinbase. Currently hitting this support level right there at the $6.30. I do think that we could come to lower levels. ApeCoin is likely to continue down. We are forming a new downtrend in my personal opinion. We have been going up here, as you can see, for the last few weeks, breaking the support level from high lows, getting exhausted. It is likely that if we do get some pumpy action, it's going to create a lower high or a double top scenario to continue back down. Structure here is getting broken, ascending wedge, which is bearish. Not looking great for ApeCoin. Let me go quickly here through the comment section right away. Anonymous AR, I hope you're doing good. Absolutely. Hey Andy, can you take a look at ENS? Yes. Could you take a look at XRP also? Yes, absolutely. ENS, why not? ENS, US dollar. This one is the Ethereum engine something, right? Ethereum name service. Let's take a look at ENS. This one can be traded on Bybit, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one can be traded on Bybit. Yeah, ENS. Let's take a look at ENS, see what's going on the chart. This is the 12-hourly chart. Oof. It is. It currently didn't have a successful breakout from the point of control. This was actually a pretty nice shorting opportunity. Why? Because you are having a lot of choppy action here. You've been bullish for the last few weeks, but let's remember ourselves that we are in an aggressive downtrend, okay? We are in an aggressive downtrend. This could easily be a lower high. So far, it does look like it is getting that exhaustion, and we are seeing ENS getting that corrective move. It hasn't successfully broken out from the point of control for the last several months. Okay, this is looking at the 12-hourly chart. If I would have seen something like this, bang, then I'm thinking, wow, this is looking pretty good. We're getting above the 618 level, and we're having especially large volume. If it were to have that corrective move, I would be pretty bullish on the touch here on the point of control for potentially higher levels. But when you create this choppy action right there, this is extremely, extremely bearish. You are seeing the price action here on ENS already getting that fall, as you can see here on the chart, losing the base here from this higher low trend line that has been respected every single time for the last couple of weeks. Finally breaking down. This is very likely to continue to the downside, retest these lows over here, the next big major support range, which is around about the $13 level, approximately $13.20. This level is likely to be retested. Now, there are two scenarios here where they start coming down here in the next couple of days, or we get that little bit of a rally here to the upside. Now, if this does happen, I am going to short this. Matter of fact, I'm going to put an alarm right there, and I'm going to wait for that reaction, and I'm going to explain why I would short this level. Going to add the alert so I get that message on the phone for that potential shorting opportunity. And one of the reasons why, looking at, okay, it has been bullish for the last few weeks, but we are breaking structure right now. We haven't successfully gotten above the largest point of volume here, which is round about that $15-16 range. As you can see here on the chart, we are currently at the $14.50. So this is not a successful breakout from this range, breaking the structure. And if we remind ourselves that we are in a very aggressive multi-monthly downtrend, then this is telling me that this is likely to have that correction in the coming weeks. So I would be looking for shorts here. Longs, yeah, you missed the longs from this uptrend, or whoever longed this. You know, if you have been longing this, absolutely phenomenal, has been looking good for the last few weeks. I would be currently looking for shorts right now. Why? Because it has broken the structure, hitting resistance at the point of control from the last few months. And looking at ApeCoin, volume is not too high on this breakout. Let me take a look at here on Bybit, for example. Yeah, there's not too much volume on this breakout, and I want to see a large amount of volume. So I would stay a little bit cautious actually on this. Let's take a look here at the Coinbase chart again. There's a big major daily level right there. Also, it hasn't successfully broken out from this daily level right there. Here, round about the $16.37. It is very likely, if we do get that leg back up, I would be looking for a short opportunity here on ApeCoin. It's breaking structure. It has been nice while it did last. This uptrend for the last few weeks, we got people really hyped up and really bullish. For me, it is kind of ending. This bullish momentum is ending. If we have a bounce back up here and consolidate at the $16 range on ApeCoin, I will consider shorting this level, looking for that next leg corrective move. That would be the most likely scenario here on ApeCoin, right? Maybe for a double top. Potentially it might have a little bit of an aggressive pump to 1750, and then have that corrective move. It might create a double top or swing failure potentially. You know what I am looking for right here is something similar to this. When you break uptrend structure, let me get the VPVR out of the way. This is what is happening basically right now. As simple as this. It's just as simple as this. Uptrend structure with higher lows getting broken. uptrend structure with higher lows getting broken. So you're likely to have that corrective move. This is exactly what is happening right now on ApeCoin. Uptrend structure is getting broken. So it's very likely that that next leg up is going to get exhausted. You'll be creating a double top scenario or a lower high and then have that corrective move. It is very likely to happen just with these examples. And one of the main reasons why is because you are in a multi-monthly downtrend still. Andy, why not you using Binance chart? Because usually Binance chart is calculated by TradingView here at least, and it's not 100% accurate with volume. Usually Coinbase is good enough. I like Bybit. Sorry, ENS. Sorry, yeah, this is ENS, not ApeCoin. ENS, guys. Sorry, talking about ENS here. Talking about ENS. Sorry about that. This is not ApeCoin, it's ENS. Right, let's take a look here. Hi Andy, could you please check Boba? Says Balint. Absolutely. And SLP. I got some SLPs here. Humanity. Gala looks good to look the upside on that zoom out. Look left. Right, we'll take a look at Gala also. Trying to go through these comment section. Right, I've got Boba and SLP. Let's take a look at Boba right away. Let's take a look at some altcoins here for the community. We need to also take a look at Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin. Will it break finally the 24.5, 25? It's just getting these massive wicks. Will it finally have that bullish momentum? And I see here in the poll, just almost 500 votes. 54% of people say yes. Okay, so it's slightly more people bullish, saying that yes, we are going to hit that $28,000 to $30,000 in the next 1 to 2 weeks. It might be in days. So let's take a look at Boba. Let's take a look at Boba. I have no idea what this crypto is. Boba. Let's take a look at Boba Network. There's 318. It's a mid-low cap cryptocurrency. So let's take a look at Boba here and zoom out on the daily to see where we at. It has had a very aggressive downtrend. I mean, this looks pretty. I mean, it looks quite okay. If you do strongly believe in this project, okay, in the next coming months or couple of years, I mean, this is, for me, this is definitely a buying range. When I see some altcoins that are like this for the last few months, I feel like buying them. You know, we are seeing some altcoins such as Shiba Inu. We'll do some analysis on Boba right now, but look at Shiba. What's happened to Shiba? It's had a massive big pop. It's popped. Why has it popped? Because it's had, it's just been going sideways. It's just been going sideways here. The selling pressure is getting exhausted. We broke a nice resistance zone and it just finally popped. And this was the the most likely scenario to get that pop from this kind of consolidation. No kind of selling pressure right there. And it just popped. So this is the thing. We're going to see a lot of altcoins popping. Even though Bitcoin is going sideways. Let's take a look at Boba Network also here right away. What can we see on Boba Network? It's having a lot of selling pressure here on FTX. A lot of selling volume, and it is kind of creating a kind of a descending triangle, right? Not looking absolutely great. First bounce from this range, and like I say, the first bounce is the one you want to trade. When you got this major resistance zone that it is turning into support, and this is, I explain this a lot of the times, okay? trade the first bounce. You just want to trade the first bounce. Don't trade the second or the third bounce. You know, this is not looking extremely great at this moment in the short term, because you're having that lower high selling pressure. You know, just by reading the chart, you are getting lower highs and you're bouncing consistently at a support range here on Boba at the 50-cent level. So it's very likely it might get broken. Of course, where would I trade? You know, as a good trader, where would I trade? You know, where would I wait? Where would I enter? You know, if we get broken here from this resistance zone at the 50-cent level, and 50 cent is a nice round number, massive rejection right there. You got a small consolidation right there. What happens when you have this massive resistance getting broken like this? You know, look at this. Bang, what a breakout. These on the 4 hourly. This is what I want to see. You know, volume was relatively good compared to the volume for the last, you know, several weeks there. This is a solid breakout from a major resistance zone. You're breaking out from this resistance level. First bounce, first consolidation. This is where I want to get in. I want to get in right there at the first bounce. It is extremely simple. What happens if I missed out from this bounce? You know, obviously you want to get out here close to the highs, as you can see, just in case you do create that lower high scenario. Bang, lower high right there. 618 or almost the top. That is, you know, between the 618 and the top is where you want to exit. This is on Boba Network. So you create that kind of double top, slightly lower highs every single time. What would be the best trading scenario now on Boba? I'm not sure where you can trade Boba. Let's take a look here. It's definitely not on. Oh yeah, it is. You can actually trade it on Bybit. Bybit has added so many cryptocurrencies. It's absolutely insane. Where would I trade? Where would be my next high probability trade? Well, if Boba doesn't manage to hold this support to continue this bullish momentum, it's going to be pretty simple for me. If we do get a massive breakdown, we've got massive higher lows right there. If it does get a breakdown from this 50-cent level, and I say a massive breakdown, it can have a little bit of volatility and actually hold this higher low range. If you want to risk a long here, I mean, you could. It's still in a very aggressive uptrend. But if it does have that breakdown from the 50-cent level with large volume, this is looking at Boba Network on the 4 hourly chart against the US dollar. If it were to break down from this 50-cent major support level, as it is creating lower highs, okay, the only trading opportunity was here. Definitely don't long here, because you're getting that massive bearish momentum descending triangle scenario. You want to, you know, if it does break down here with a large volume and it consolidates with lower volume getting up to this range, this is very likely to create that lower high and have that bearish momentum. So that would be the ideal scenario on Boba Network. Anyway, let me take a look at the super chats here. But first of all, guys, absolutely destroy that like button. Smash, smash, smash. Over 500 people watching at this moment. Smash up here the like button for the educational content and the analysis on altcoins, looking for those opportunities and explaining why, of course, guys, pure explanation on why, you know, we do get these bounces from these resistance levels with large volume breakouts, you know, successful big breakouts, showing you the opportunities that you can take, all right, in the near future to make some gains. It is simple. I do not make more than 10 to 20 trades a month, guys, and they are mostly in profit. Why? Because I only take the high probability trades. Great stream, Rod, thanks for the super chat. Let me take a look here, and 1 second here. AT, I got my mods here bashing me, saying check out the super chat. A lot of requests on Ethereum, says Mark Dutch. Absolutely. Let's take a look at Ethereum also. Racing Pixel, thanks for letting me know here on the super chats. What's the best way to find low to mid cap projects? Well, this is a very, very interesting question. CoinGecko is mainly, for me, the place to go. Now, you can either, go to, categories here on CoinGecko. It all depends on what kind of projects you want to invest in. Do you want to invest in DeFi projects, exchange tokens? Do you want to, there's all sorts. There's meme coins, there's gaming, there's metaverse. So I usually go to categories here and I scroll down. Meme coins are doing pretty good at this moment. You can see here, meme coins, they're going up. Would I invest in meme coins right now? No, I usually, go for the DeFi projects, L1, so smart contracts, okay? So I'd go to smart contracts platforms. These are like the ADA, Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana. Click on them, and I just scroll down for the low market capitalization ones, okay? I would scroll down to check out the top 200, 300, and just do my own research, of course. Phantasma has been one that's been talked about for a long time. This one got absolutely crushed. It has got an amazing team. I don't know what's happened with this one. It got absolutely demolished, but this doesn't look bad. It's only got 39 million market capitalization at this moment. This one would be one that I might be adding to my portfolio. 39 million, this is a baby. And this one, reached all the way up here, almost $4. It's currently at 37 cents. You just go through the project. What's the roadmap? If they do have a very good roadmap for the near future, next coming years, it might be worth investing some of your capital. At this moment, I am very, very bullish on Unibright. Unibright is one of those altcoins. Metis DAO is also one of the good altcoins that I think will do well. Unibright got absolutely crushed. Also, Metis, it has had a pretty nice recovery the last few weeks. I think it's going to come back down. I think most of the cryptos are still got some more bearish momentum. Even Unibright, UBT is an insane project. Okay, enterprise blockchain, and blockchain for companies, and it got absolutely destroyed. I bought this one, at 25 cents, then bought some at $1, and also bought some at, on the way down here, because there was some bullish news coming out, and we did have that massive big pump, but it just got absolutely destroyed. I'm actually looking to invest more. I actually did buy a few K on Unibright just a couple of days ago at this 20 cent level. Why? Because it's flattening out. It has an insane big, big team, and this is I think this one has a bright future in the next coming years. When the price action flattens out like this for several months, this means that the selling pressure is getting exhausted, and it is an insane project in my personal opinion and my own research. So when you flatten out like this, yeah, this is the moment you want to buy. When the price is flat, when the price is getting flat, is when I want to buy, and this is one of them that I am buying at this moment. Of course, it can go down to 10 cents. Of course, it can lose 50% of its value still, but it will still be accumulating levels for me, as it is a good project. So flattening out, as you can see, for several months. This has been over a year at this 20 to 35 cent range back in 2020 and part of 2021. What happens afterwards? You get this massive bullish momentum. So I am speculating that this good project will do something very similar. It's probably going to go sideways and slightly to the downside for the next coming 12 to 18 months, easily till late 2023, and potentially have some bullish momentum in 2024 or sooner. So, this is the moment I am excited, when we at these low levels, because this is when you think a project is dead. And then in 2024, 2025 is when you see the technology starting to work, and you get into a massive big bull run again. We've seen it again. I've seen it again. I knew this was going to happen back in 2018, 2019, that we were going to have that bullish momentum. Looking at ADA, ADA is the best chart you could take a look at, all right, to zoom out to see this explanation. Let's go to the 3-day chart here on ADA. And what I'm basically explaining is this scenario right there. This is where we're currently at this moment for a lot of the cryptos right now. We're going to see potentially some bullish momentum, then massive bearish momentum, maybe a recession by 2023. And, you know, whatever, we saw C19 crash back here in 2020. I was there. I was buying. It was the best moment to buy crypto on March of 2020 when the world was panicking. Of course, can it be different? Can it be longer this time? Yes, of course it can. It doesn't matter. I don't live from my portfolio cryptos. It's just a long-term investment. I'm here for the tech, like those people that haven't sold at the all-time high and riding all the way down. I'm here for the tech. I'm here for the next bull run. So right now, in my personal opinion, we at this range on this bear market. We still have multi-monthly, bullish momentum, bearish momentum, a little bit of bullish, and it's going to create a lot of sideways action. ADA is the best. I started investing here, dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other cryptos, knowing that this was going to happen at some point. So anyway, just a little tip there on the super chat. How do I find low cap projects? I just have a look here and do my own research, of course. Take a look at their Twitter account, who's partnering with this. Okay, so if I take a look at Unibright Twitter account or Telegram or Twitter account, and I do see that some big large projects is following them and partnering a lot of partnerships as well with Unibright, then I'm going to think, why are these big companies and big crypto projects, having partnership with this crypto? Well, it must be because of something good, of course. Anyway, that's just my personal research. BTC dumping. Yes, it is. It's having a little bit of bounce here at this moment. Let me go quickly through the comment section here on the super chat, and we're going to take a look at Ethereum. Very important. Very important. We're going to take a look at Ethereum after taking a look at the super chat. Hang on one second, guys, because I got a super chat here from Rod. Rod, thanks for the $10, my man. Great stream, Andy. Can you check Croge on Chronos and refi on ETH? Can I take a look at Croge on Chronos and refi on ETH? Absolutely. Let's take a look at Chronos right away. That's the crypto.com cryptocurrency. So it's Crow US dollar. Do a quick analysis on this. Wow, we have been talking about this one on latest live streams. Just about to hit this major resistance zone. We just about did hit this wick almost to the exact dollar right there, to the exact cent. This large wick with big volume, of course. I mean, there's no doubt that this major bearish momentum did have large volume. This is the drop from the 11th and 12th of May on the daily. Most of the cryptos did have a large volume drop. We basically touched that level here. This is looking a little bit bearish. It is getting exhausted. Zooming out, we are seeing some sideways action. What usually happens in a bear market, you are going to have these disbelief rallies. You are going to get people a little bit bearish, but then you couldn't come back down and retest the lows. I mean, this is going to happen despite Bitcoin going to $28,000 or to $30,000. It will happen. Bitcoin is very unlikely going to do a V-shaped recovery and go to all-time high in the next coming months. This is just not going to happen with high probability. Highest probabilities thing that's going to happen is that you're going to have those relief pumps, just like we've just seen for the last few weeks, and then coming straight back down to retest the lows. Then you're going to have a larger relief pump, then it come back down to retest the lows almost, and you're going to see this kind of sideways action for the next several months. It's just going to happen. It's going to take a long time to get that, people to invest in the crypto space after this massive big bearish momentum. So what I can see here on the chart on Chronos is basically massive rejection from this range. I do see it having a big correction very, very soon. So we got this 16-cent level where we do have the lows created from May from a descending triangle, right? This is a bearish pattern, easy peasy, descending triangle. This is likely to have that break down, as you can see on the chart, to retest this low range, consolidating at this level. And right now what it's doing, it's getting that retest on this support level. So we've got one rejection right there. This was actually a good quick shorting opportunity. I mean, just so you can be ready on the chart, guys, level to level. Let me just go through this because there's easy, powerful stuff here looking at this chart. Simple, just a couple of trend lines, just potentially looking at a little bit of volume, you know, not much more. Check out how we retested here to perfection this wick, okay, from the 12th of May that did have large volume, right? There's a large volume here. This is a wall of selling pressure that you are going to get rejection from. No more to add on that. Where do you reject to? Where if you shorted here, you know, right there at this 16-cent level, it was a quick move to the upside. Where would you get those profits? And for me, you know, it's pretty obvious. You would take profit at the resistance zone here, where you can see several touches like right there and a big consolidation. You know, you want to take profits here. You definitely want to take profits there. So you got that shorting opportunity to take profits here. So just a quick short right there. It was a small swing trade, just a couple of days, and close the short to open a long. But why? You know, it's easy to make analysis on something that has already happened, but we're going to take a look at some big opportunities also here on Bitcoin, and we'll be trading them in the next coming live streams, guys. It will be pretty exciting. Going to prepare a very, very big trading week to do on live streams from big major levels. I will guarantee you that. So obviously, bang, bang, quick long position right there. Why a long position? Well, it's pretty simple also. You got a big resistance level right there at the 14-cent level. You break out with a large volume. Bang, explosive breakout. This is a massive breakout. It's had massive momentum to the upside on the 4-hourly chart, going from 14 to 16 cents. This is no fake out with this volume. When you come down with low volume to this resistance zone, you get that bounce beautifully to retest the highs right there. What do I always say? You want to take profit at the 618 or in between the 618 and the highs. So from the highs to the lows, where did we touch? The 618. So if you're long in this level right there, the resistance turning into support with large volume, take profit zone is the 618. 618 to the highs. This is the take profit zone. So what is happening right now? We retested the high level. We can see there is some exhaustion. What would be the ideal scenario here for a short? Swing failure. Swing failure. This is no swing failure right there. What I want to see on the chart for a high probability trade is failed breakout from the 16-cent level high that we created on the 3rd of August. We see a breakout here on the 1-hourly or the 4-hourly and close below the highs. This will be a massive big swing failure, and you are likely to have a large corrective move. I mean, it could happen from this moment. I would be looking for shorting opportunities at this moment on Chronos from this 16-cent level. Choppy action. If we start creating swing failure or choppy action at this range, it is likely to have that corrective move. Why? We zoom out, we're still in a very aggressive downtrend. That's my opinion, Rod. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Thanks for the super chat. Let's take a look at Ethereum here 1 second, because Ethereum is having a little bit of dumpy action. It's having a corrective move. Okay, it is absolutely normal. There's nothing too aggressive from this drop at this moment. Still very, very low volume. Still in a very aggressive uptrend, despite it does look like we are creating an ascending wedge. I mean, it did get a perfect rejection from, I know Joseph from the moderators did short this $2,000 level on Ethereum. Congratulations on you making insane profits. Let me just go quickly through the comment section here. Don't want to miss any super chat. So basically, Ethereum touched to perfection from this high resistance trend line right there. Small double top, swing failure. I mean, if you are analyzing this, I mean, this is a must. This was a must kind of short. Why? Because you got quite a lot of confluence right there. Let me just take a look at the VPVR 1 second on the 4 hourly and zoom out. You do have, you know, some pretty large volume on the volume profile right there. You got a spike right there. I do see several spikes here on the VPVR. This spike is a major resistance level. Just like this spike was a resistance level right over here. So you are basically, you have confluence 1 there, spike on the VPVR. You also have a small touch here on the resistance at the $2,000 right there. While you were creating this descending triangle scenario, right? Descending triangle scenario right there. These spikes do usually have resistance. You do take a look here at this low one over here. We could currently get a bounce from this range, but I wouldn't trust it. We have been going up for quite some time. We could get that big correction on Bitcoin and a lot of the altcoins. So if we do take a look at Ethereum right now, like I said, you know, this has, you know, let's take a look at the second spike. We've got one right over here. This is from June. The other one here on the 31st of May. You know, these levels are getting respected on the chart, as you can see here. I mean, let's zoom out a little bit on the 12 hourly so you guys can see it properly. Right, so you got the first one right there at the 1,900. You are getting a constant rejection. You are getting a little bit of reaction. Then you're coming back up here. And here's where you have a large volume spike from the volume traded the last few months. You got a volume spike. You're hitting this resistance zone. And you're also hitting the resistance trend line from the high highs. So you're just adding a little bit of confluence there. And that would have been a pretty nice shorting opportunity right there at the $2,000 level. Of course, I haven't been doing the analysis for the last proper analysis for the last couple of days, but this was not a bad idea to short. Just a quick kind of day trade, small swing trade. And reason why is this, guys. Reason why is, like I just showed you, you got the spike on the VPVR right there. You've got several spikes. This one getting resistance at the $1,700 range. This one also at the $2,000 level because of the resistance right there from May and because of the high trend line, as you can see. Ethereum is at a critical range at this moment. It is kind of getting exhausted. Slightly higher highs, ascending wedge scenario, which is bearish. It's a bearish pattern. Now, let's take a look at the 4 hourly. Let's take a look at volume. I mean, it's still aggressively in an uptrend. It is still aggressively in an uptrend. Let's go to the 4 hourly here again, 1 second. Because it could get a bounce. It could get a bounce from this range. It is Sunday. I would wait for confirmation. If Ethereum comes down to this level over here, I would expect a major bounce. If it does break down this level, the 1,800 is a big resistance zone. You will be hitting the top from this major volume candle, and you will be also hitting the 618. So you want to add a lot of confluence right there. 618 is exactly from this low to the highs on Ethereum from the last couple of days. The 618 Fibonacci retracement with a large volume here to the upside is at 1,800. What else do we have at 1,800? We have the two resistance touches right there. 1, 2. You are very likely to get a bounce from this level here if it does break down. Of course, you can get this bounce from this range also, but the most high probability trade for me wouldn't be this one, it would be this one. So what do? I only trade the high probability scenarios. So yeah, Bitcoin at this moment is getting a reaction from this 4-hourly level. Right now, 4-hourly level, getting that reaction. I'm still in this ADA long position. Like I said, explaining price action and volume. ADA long position still active. Bitcoin getting a reaction from this level. I would wait for tomorrow, Monday. I want to see big movements of volume. Bang, bang, you know, waiting for those consolidations and getting ready for those major trades, guys. I'm going to do tomorrow a live stream, I think, for the US opening in between roundabout between 2:30 and 3:30 Central European time. Let's make it a live stream for the US opening, for that volatility, those movements, those levels, to make some live trading. Andy, Jack says, Andy, please take a look at Hex. Absolutely, let's take a look at Hex. Why not? Have you got any Hex on your portfolio? Let me know in the comment section. Here on the poll, we got 789 votes. And will Bitcoin reach 28 to 30K levels in the next 1 to 2 weeks? I got 54% out of 790 votes saying that yes, Bitcoin is going to 28K in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So it looks like that people are more bullish than bearish. Smash up that like button. People says, White Eagle. Andy's not just one of the YouTubers, seriously, one of the top to learn from. He shared honestly. He shares honestly. Smash that like button. Minimal people. Yeah, guys, just sharing here a bunch of knowledge. Absolutely destroy that like button if you are new to the channel. Make sure to subscribe. We do live streams. We take a look at different scenarios, what has happened, taking a look at, you know, profitable strategies also that you can train to be a profitable trader in the near future. So yeah, just for that, just destroy that like button, guys. Absolutely smash, smash, smash. Let's get to 400 likes in the next coming seconds. That will be very much appreciated. That's only one thing that I ask. So like looking at Hex, I have never bought Hex, not even, you know, on Uniswap or for a swap on MetaMask on Uniswap. Never bought Hex. We actually haven't got much price data on the chart here on Hex. Never bought Hex. Has any one of you guys got Hex in your portfolio? Let me know in the comment section. I remember seeing Hex at a fraction of a cent and everybody calling it for a scam, and it's been one of the most risk, you know, highest risk to reward cryptocurrency ever. The percentage gains in just you know, from 2020 to 2021 were just absolutely crazy, and most of the people were calling it a scam. Is it a scam? It might, I don't know. I mean, I haven't done much research on it, but it's got a funny way of staking and getting rewards, massive rewards. I've never actually believed in it, but anyway, it just had a multiple, you know, you would have been a millionaire if you would have invested just a couple of $1,000s here back in 2020 and 2019. So anyway, let's take a look. What exchanges do they have? I mean, we do not, it's only on Uniswap, TokePi. We cannot make any analysis because we don't have basically any chart. Oh, here it is. We got some on Uniswap against Tether. There we go. We got some chart here, data right away. So if you want my personal opinion, this is potentially going to have a larger rally in the next coming weeks. It is very, very possible. We could get a larger relief rally, potentially hitting between 10 to 15 cents. This very much reminds me of Bitcoin back in 2018, where you were creating this kind of massive descending triangle after the cycle for several months, and then you have the breakdown. And this is basically a potential bottom right there when you're going sideways. You're getting that relief rally. This is likely to have some kind of bigger relief rally. Very, very likely in the next coming weeks, couple of months. No doubt in my mind. Of course, after getting that relief rally, we're still going to see some boring action. The bear market needs to be very, very boring. Crypto, we need to see crypto looks like it's going to go to zero. Still, we haven't finished in this bear market, in my personal opinion. Relief rallies, yeah, absolutely. There's going to be big relief rallies. Not much to say about Hex. I mean, this is just, we can't do much analysis on this. Yeah, like I said, we got a kind of an Adam and Eve double bottom scenario right there, which is playing out pretty nicely. We got a sharp drop here. We got a nice round formation, finally breaking. This is my personal opinion. We're going to see a little bit of more momentum here on Hex, potentially to the between 8 and 10 cents in the next coming weeks. Hex cannot be traded on yeah, definitely not on Bybit. Guys, remember, if you want to trade different cryptos such as ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, they've got over 50 cryptos here on Bybit to trade with. You get an insane bonus down below of up to $4,450. Claim that bonus at the rewards hub. You need to follow the steps. It's another good way to support the channel. It's another good way to you to start your trading adventure because you got the best bonus available down below in the description. On PrimeXBT, not trading at this moment. Haven't been doing some pretty good trading on PrimeXBT on S&P 500. Got stopped out 3 times, 2 with a small loss, 1 at break even. S&P is just looking bang, 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 been going up and up, not getting exhausted. So I'm going to wait, chill to see what happens in the next coming days for some more trading. On PrimeXBT, you can trade oil, natural gas, traditional stocks like NASDAQ, Dow Jones, DAX 30, which is the German stock market, using crypto as collateral. You can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, or US dollar Tether or US dollar coin as collateral. It only takes 2 minutes to sign up. You get 7% added to your deposit, 7% up to $7,000. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $700 on top of that, guys, to trade with using crypto, different other markets. Let's dive in here through the comment section and let's take a look at eGold here for Pop Dan. Absolutely. SLP also. We haven't taken a look at SLP. Let's take a look at SLP. Let's do some full analysis on these cryptos. SLP. SLP has been very, very volatile. It's a very volatile crypto. Stay cautious with SLP. But this is the moment you want to, you know, it looks pretty good. It has had some pretty nice bullish momentum. And just looking at the daily chart, what is happening right now, we are just having a swing failure pattern. This is no successful breakout from this support level, this resistance level, sorry. So let's just keep it clear. For me, this is a level where it's likely going to get rejected. Why, you may ask? There was an insane long opportunity right there. Let me just get these resistance levels marked up. Big long opportunity right there. Absolutely phenomenal. Let me just explain this quickly here on SLP. SLP is likely to correct in the next coming weeks. We're not successfully breaking out from this major resistance zone, even though it does look like it. We could get a major bounce first and create a double top. Reason why is, the point of control here right there from the volume traded the last few months, we're just hitting this large volume range, getting those wicks. It is likely to fail this breakout. We are already seeing the exhaustion. There's some pretty large volume, but why? Because, swing failure right there. Swing failure on the daily. Failed breakout, you are starting to have that corrective move. Of course, if you did short this, this trade, a take profit zone would be down here exactly at 5 cents. I'm going to explain why at this moment. Range trading, we're looking for those range trading opportunities. I mean, a good trade right there. Look at this. Look at this price action. Massive wick volatility. This is just noise. Solid breakout right there. You have a massive wick on the daily coming straight back down and correcting. On the daily, you have a massive breakout from this resistance zone with large volume. This is a successful breakout. Large volume. Where do you correct to? Down here to the 0.0045 cents on SLP. I mean, there's some beautiful trades right there. Easy peasy trades to get in, get out. Of course, this large level on the daily, getting a massive, that was a short. It was very quick. This is also a shorting opportunity right there. But this is the second touch. This one's better for a quick short. Let me explain why we could correct here on SLP. Hitting the point of control right there. We're hitting the 618 level from the highest zone here in May to the low levels. Hitting the 61865. Big resistance. No successful breakout from the point of control. Swing failure on the daily. This is likely to start correcting at this moment. We did get one bounce. Breakout. Big volume. Consolidation. Breakout here. Big volume. Bang, bang, bounce, double top, slightly lower high. It's getting exhausted right now. This is likely to correct. You did get that bounce. You did get that one bounce, as you can see, from this volume range. You did get the bounce. But you don't want to trade the second or third bounce because you're just getting exhausted, as you can see with the lower highs. Right? Descending triangle. This is looking bearish. Looking bearish. The long opportunities have gone. Shorting opportunities are starting to be open at this moment. Looking for shorts. If we were to have that breakdown on SLP with large volume, bang, bang. That's what I want to see. I want to see a large breakdown with volume. If we were to get that price action to the upside, to this range, this volume low level, right there, this is just gonna create a low high. It's just very likely. Right. Let's take a look. SLP is having a new burning mechanism coming soon. Okay, that looks pretty interesting, but I think a lot of people need to play the game. Is there still a lot of people playing Axie Infinity? Is the volume going up on Axie Infinity? A lot of people joining the game. I know Axie Infinity did have some issues with security. I did hear a few YouTubers actually getting hacked on the game, getting them, these NFT little, Pokemon little animals getting stolen from their wallet on the Axie Infinity game. They did have some serious security issues. So yeah, will it recover? Will people gain confidence again in the game? Will SLP go to higher levels? Dampit says XTC. How's ADA doing? Well, ADA trade is just there. I mean, ADA, we've been doing the analysis. I think there's a short-term bounce on ADA. I'm staying extremely cautious. I will protect my position very quickly. because Bitcoin is just, oof, it's there, guys. We got a swing failure right there. We could get exhausted. These are exhaustion signs. There is some strength signs because of the massive aggressive higher lows that we are creating. I'm only range trading Bitcoin at this moment. Like I said, we do not really know if Bitcoin, look at the poll here in the comment section. This is my question for the community right now at this moment. We will be doing some range trading in the next coming days on the live stream, I promise, looking for those major big levels on Bitcoin and on Ethereum, looking for those opportunities. First big major trade that I would be looking for here is this one right there on Bitcoin. This is the 1 hourly chart. If we were to break down successfully here from this level over here, the 4 hourly level, if we were to see a big breakout from this resistance zone, I'm talking about the 24.1k level. It's a big level. It has been resistance several times. And if we were to fail this kind of, small ascending triangle for the last few days, if we were to see that breakdown with large volume, I will be shorting the lower high, right? The 618 level, lower high range from the major drop, guys. That would be my next big trade. Of course, what could happen? We could get that bounce right now. We're getting a higher low right there. It's an ascending triangle. It is bullish. This is potentially a buying opportunity. We are hitting this support level. But I don't like it because of the swing failure. We got a swing failure. It is true that there's slightly higher probabilities in getting a bounce here on Bitcoin. Why? Because we were in an uptrend. We've been in a multi-weekly uptrend. It's just creating higher lows and higher highs. Probabilities in continuation from this trend is highly probable. But I'm just range trading at this moment. I'm not going to speculate that we are going to break resistance here successfully. This is no successful breakout. We got people in the comment section saying Bitcoin to 28k in just a few days. And then we got other people saying Bitcoin to 16k in the next few days and weeks. I don't give a damn. I don't care where the price goes. I'm just looking for these probabilities and to make some gains to at the end of the month make several $1,000s in gains just by trading the market level to level. And I will be sharing my trades in the next coming days on the live stream. Like I said, the biggest probability trade that I do see here on Bitcoin is breaking this major level at 24.1, 24.2. If it does break down with large volume, it is likely to create a lower high and continue to the downside. And that's what I will be looking for in between today and tomorrow. Of course, there is the possibility in getting that bounce. We're at a big support level at this moment. We're very likely going to get that bounce also. You can speculate along at this range. I'm not. BlackRock and the merge. Yeah, BlackRock has been talking about crypto for ages. This is nothing new. I mean, BlackRock investing in crypto, it's been for ages already. The merge on Ethereum, I mean, is it extremely bullish, the merge on Ethereum? There was so many bullish news back in 2018 and 2019. Trust me, I've been going through all that bullish news back in 2018. It's insane the amount of bullish news there was on Bitcoin at these levels. It was crazy, the bullishness that there was there. It was absolutely crazy. What happened? Absolutely nothing. We were still going range trading, little relief rallies, still sideways. There was no big major hype. Cycle has happened. Don't expect Bitcoin to hit all-time highs in the next coming months. This is just very unlikely to happen. There's no V-shaped recovery going to happen. Very unlikely. Could it happen? Yes, but the probabilities are showing us that no, guys. Andy, thanks for everything. You are a boss. Absolutely not. Just sharing my opinion, sharing my analysis. Stay cautious, guys. It does look like that you know, we could be breaking out here from the resistance. I want a successful breakout. I want a confirmation for swing longing or for swing shorting. Like I just the last few days, saying now that we are going to go to $28,000 or $16,000 is just pure speculation. It is just pure speculation. I want to chart. I want to trade the technical analysis level to level, have good risk management. Price could do whatever it wants. I'm going to make gains at the end of the month, whatever the price does. This is what we got in the comment section. My question for the community, with almost 1,000 votes right now, will Bitcoin reach $28,000 to $30,000 in 1 to 2 weeks? We got 54% of people saying yes, 56% of people saying no. Who can I believe? What half can I believe? Because it's a 50-50 game here almost. Which half shall I believe? The one that says yes or the one that says no? Absolutely no one. I'm just going to believe, you know, on pure technical analysis, level to level, and the successful breakout. The big breakout that we have with volume is going to indicate me where we are going to continue. If we are going to continue the uptrend, or are we going to create a downtrend? Nothing else. These are my trading points, or maybe not that, you know, it all depends on how, if we do get that bounce back up, it's probably just going to have a consolidation. We would be doing the analysis on that once it happens. Right now, it's just that critical range, guys. Not much to add here on the chart. Hopefully tomorrow, we're going to have a big spike in volume to the upside or a big spike in volume to the downside. So yeah, let's take a look at, can you take a look at Avalanche? Can you take a look at KASTA? Let's take a look at KASTA right away. The thing about KASTA is that we do not have any price data, very likely. KASTA, of course, like most of the cryptos, getting absolutely destroyed. There is good news on KASTA. The application is starting to be live at this moment. I have been sending crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, up to, you know, $1 with free transactions. I mean, it's still being tested, but it's live at this moment. They will be doing an official launch. And of course, like I said, this one's got absolutely destroyed, but the selling pressure is over. Selling pressure is over. There's not much to analyze here on KASTA. Big bullish news, fundamental news. There's going to be a massive marketing campaign in the next coming months. Of course, most of the crypto projects don't want to do a marketing campaign in the bear market. They just don't want to. They want to join. They want to do marketing campaigns when there's FOMO, when there's people, you know, a lot of people entering crypto, not the bear market, because it will just be a waste of money. But selling pressure is getting exhausted. These are good levels for buying. Of course, KASTA is going to be a revolution, and you know, crypto card is coming out on it, and there's going to be massive marketing campaigns coming in the next coming months. No doubt in my mind. I know the people behind this. Of course, you guys know, the old subscribers know, and they are experts in marketing, and there's going to be absolute huge marketing, and there will be a working product at the end of the day. So if you're taking a look at KASTA, you know, it is flat. Selling pressure has finished. You know, there's no more selling pressure for the last few months. So don't get bullish once the price action starts making something like this in the next coming months. You know, you need to be bullish when the selling pressure is getting exhausted. I don't care, just follow your trading plan, says Rich. Absolutely, at the end of the day, it's your gains or loss, nothing else, says Rich. Absolutely, golden words. Could Saito be the next BTC? Andy, says Jack. Well, I wouldn't say the next Bitcoin. I mean, the thing about Saito, it's going to be, you know, it still runs on the Ethereum blockchain, but it's insane because it's going to have its own blockchain, and it's also going to be the transactions are going to be validated on the actual browser. People will be getting the rewards by using the browser. It's just a huge technology that they're getting out right now, Nothing got to do with proof of work, proof of stake, or proof of different proofs that there are out there. It's going to be proof of browsing, so it's on the actual internet. It's an insane technology project that's very likely to do well. This is another one that I am starting to accumulate at this 1 cent level, because I do think it's very, very powerful, and this is a low cap gem in my personal opinion. It's going to take a lot of time, guys. People are going to get tired. People are not going to believe Bitcoin, crypto going to zero, and it's going to take a long time. But these are the times you want to start buying. There's an opportunity of a lifetime here for the next coming years to buy up, to make silly money, guys. Silly money. And Saito is right now has a 27 million market capitalization. It's an absolute baby, and it has an insane technology, insane. It's going to be looking pretty good. So anyway, yeah, not much to analyze on Saito. Like I said, it's very likely going to get a big relief pump in the next coming weeks. It's having it right now at this moment, slightly. Still, it's in a very small uptrend, but a lot of sideways action, selling pressure getting exhausted. Get ready for those big massive pumps in the next coming months. Been holding Saito's in a great level. It's an insane project. All-time high here is just above 11 cents approximately. So it's a 10x at this moment. But this is definitely a $1 coin in my opinion, for pure speculation in the next bull run. Guys, this is going to be it for this live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we're doing a live stream. Guess at what time? The stock market, the New York session opening, okay, round about 3:30 Central European time, in between 2:30 and 3:30. This is when we're going to do a live stream tomorrow, guys. Looking for those levels on Bitcoin, see what's going to happen. Is it going to be bullish or bearish? Don't worry, we'll be finding those major opportunities. Check out the insane bonuses, all of this for the experienced traders down below, okay? You have on Bybit, on PrimeXBT, the best bonus available. 7% added to your deposit on PrimeXBT, up to $4,400 on Bybit. We got full tutorial down below. I'm currently in this long position on ADA. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit of bullish momentum. I will protect the position as soon as I am in pretty good profits here on this move up. I've just explained why I am in this long position, even though Bitcoin is looking a little bit scary. But like I said, it was pretty obvious for me, this kind of long position, at least to retest around about the 58 cents, entering here slightly above that 56 cents. We got volume, guys. This is the best strategy, profitable strategy that one can have, and I will be totally transparent, and I will be doing a full course on this, guys. Volume reading, volume consolidation, breakouts, and bounces. So make sure to smash up that like button if you enjoy the content. Check out Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news, technical analysis, ideas, totally free information down below in the description, guys. Thank you ever so much. Mark Dutch, Joseph, Racing Pixel, my different moderators here. You guys are the best. Thank you everyone for the insane support. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one.